Hey, what's going on YouTube? PB the Fox here with the Ravnik Historical Society. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday, everybody. How are you all doing? We all finally made it to Friday. I'm so excited. Before we jump in, let's crack a pack, and then we're going to take a peek at one spoiler from the new set that actually has me super excited. Maybe not for the reason you think. Let's actually just jump over there right now. Pop this up. Close YouTube in the background. Chandra dressed to kill. I don't know if any of you saw this the other day. Yeah, all art supremacy here. That's absolutely true. I will pull up the alternate art right now. Where is it? There it is. Boom. If you haven't seen this art yet, this is just fantastically gorgeous. Chandra dressed to kill. I'm getting big Katniss Everdeen vibes here from the Hunger Games movies where she's the girl on fire. This card, mwah, just absolutely gorgeous artwork. This is Chandra 100%. I thought that we had the best art in a Chandra card with Torch of Defiance, but now this is probably number one. I think I actually have to bump Torch of Defiance down to second place. I actually don't even know what the card does. Let's take a look. A 3 mana, 3 loyalty, +1, add a red. She deals 1 damage to up to 1 player or planeswalker. +1, exile the top card. If it's red, you may cast it. And then -7 for an ultimate. Exile the top 5 of your library. You may cast red spells from among them this turn. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a red spell, this emblem deals X damage to any target, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Wow, that's a really, really solid planeswalker. I don't know if that's good enough for mono red burn. Right, going into turn 4 with 1 extra mana and damage is kind of okay. +1 to exile, and if it's red, you may cast it. That's pretty good. It does suck a little bit that if you hit a land, you kind of just blank on it. But her ult is pretty scary. I could see that. I could definitely see that being maybe a sideboard card for some certain matchups. But that alternate art, let's take a peek at it again. Is it still up? No, I closed it. All right, we won't take a peek at it again. But oh my goodness, right? Because for the longest time, let's take a peek at my collection here. A peek at my collecting. Torch. Boom. This card has always, to me, been the #1 Chandra art. It's just her in her home of Kaladesh. If you actually like get the ability to see everything down here in like a full art without the card text all over it, the card is just so good. She's got the attitude. The fire in this card looks amazing. It was such a good card in Standard. I played a lot of... Oh, I didn't realize I have 4 copies of it. That's kind of cool. Whew, I could talk about that card all day. But we're not going to. We're going to jump into a game of Jund Food here. In classic PB the Fox style, I played a game this morning that I wish I was recording. It was against the 5-color Niv Mizzet deck. And I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I think I played it beautifully. I won both games. The second game was really, really difficult. I beat a resolved Niv Mizzet, which, that's the thing. My opponent didn't draw a second one, thankfully, or else I definitely would have lost. But it was a good game. Let's see. Goose into Trail. We've got a Ravenous Squirrel. I think we can make this happen. It's a little dangerous, but we're on the play. We get the Goose down. I think we can make this work. I think we can make it work. With the Goose and the Trail, I think we can make this work. Let's see. Stay hydrated. Keep that brain working. I'm going to eat a banana to also keep my vitamins and sugar in check. We're about to go climbing after this. Julie's at appointment right now. And then when she gets back, we are going to the gym. Although, what is it? Her appointment's at 12:40, so she'll be back around 1:15, I'm guessing. All right, maybe we're not going to play this game. Hello! All right, maybe we're not. Okay. Pay 2. Play a bird. Go. Is my opponent actually there? I don't think so. I think my opponent's just roping out and not at the computer. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. Turn 2. Turn 2 is tap land, up, and go. That's it. Alright. Opponent is legit on Dimir, it looks like. Yeah. Blue-black control. That's fine. Cook the goose. We'll play trail. We got 3 foods over here. I need a land, though. Arena. Interesting. This is really, really terrible. This is about as bad as it gets. I'm going to lose this game because I'm stuck on 2 lands. Because the resource system in this game is just 30 years old and not good. If I don't draw a land, I lose. Look at that. I've got nothing. I can attack with a squirrel. Unforge. Sedgemoor Witch. That's really bad for me. Alright, that kind of helps. As long as this doesn't get countered by something dumb. Okay. I'll run my squirrel into that Sedgemoor Witch. I'm fine with that. Maybe Phyrexian Arena is going to be the leverage I need to win this game. It's got Menace, so I can't block it. Quick cat. Make a big squirrel. Sack food. Pay 1 for trail. That one. Just gonna pressure my opponent here hard. Really hard pressure on my opponent. Let's go black. We'll send both over. My opponent wants to block the cat. That's cool with me. Fatal push. Make a thing. Alright, so what we do here... It's gonna get blocked anyway. So we're gonna sack the cat. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Pay. We'll take the cat here. Just in case. Just in case the cat gets murdered or something. No, I'm not going to expose it. I don't want to expose the cat. Alright, my opponent goes to 9. If I can resolve a Mayhem Devil, I'll be in super duper good shape. Hey. So that means there's a Saw It coming over there. Oh yeah, there's one. Foretold. Sure. We go Fabled Passage. Devil. Did you see it coming? Wow, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, opponent drops to 8. That's still real scary, right? Oh, a full price one. So there is still a foretold one. Okay. That's fine. Alright, my banana went flying. Nice. I like it. My opponent can probably sweep the board and gain a bunch of life, right? We'll get forest. Took the cat. Take some damage. Bring back the cat. Not another Corvold, I can tell you that. Ward 3 life, right? Yeah. Do I need 5 mana this turn? Binding, it gets countered. Extra cat. Lot of pests. That's a lot of pests. Opponent's to 4. This cat puts him to 3. The next cat puts him to 2. Tries to eat my cat. Bring it back. 16. Wish I had a mana, but that's okay. Block like that. Ouch. I think I'm okay though. Ritual of Soot? Sure. Opponent's gonna gain 9 life. It's when it enters, right? 2, 1. Oops. Yeah. That's good. Okay. I think it's too scary to shock myself here. Corvold gets countered. I've only got 1 food. Let's attack and see what happens. Sure. Let's force my opponent to counter this. Let's put another cat down and go for the throat. Opponent goes to 6. Has so many cards over there. That seems uniquely terrifying, my homie. So they can kill at least one of my cats, right? Make a food. I've got 2. Wrong. Auto pay. I'll take the tower, sure. Yep. My opponent realizes they goofed. Okay, go blank seems really strong here. Thoughtseize, I think 3 is fine. Fatal pushes can come out. I do want the cloth ice. Yeah, Ward is a spell or ability. Okay. Bone Crusher Giant is just a spell, but Ward is an ability too. So I'm not going to really be able to shoot the Sedgemoor Witches. But I'm not bringing in Witch's Vengeance to kill them because that seems terrible. A Lava Coil, maybe? Lava Coil still seems bad. On the draw, I guess I'll play 4 Thoughtseizes on the draw. My opponent tends to have a lot of cards in their hand. So I don't anticipate that we're going to get into a top deck situation. The kind of situation that normally makes Thoughtseize bad. Can my opponent do anything about a resolved Clothis? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bounce it, I guess. I don't think they would bring in Brazen Bar or, ooh, Mold to 5. That's a big yikes on the play. Thankfully, the Leyline only eats my graveyard. Or, it only eats my graveyard. Doesn't eat their graveyard. I'm a little bit scared that that actually is a counter spell. Let's go blank my opponent. Can't complain about that. Get in there with the cat. End the turn. Cool. That is just about perfect. We do this, we do this. This gets forced. Force makes a goose. Now my opponent can't cast spells that go to the graveyard. He mulled to 3, huh? Do I need Devotion 7? Clothis has been a creature for me before, but it's pretty rare. Let's see. Ritual of Soot doesn't kill this thing, so we'll just play Gigantha. Could get countered. Sure. That's fine with me, though. Sedgemoor Witch. Okay. You get a card from my opponent's graveyard. We'll just hold that back. Go. It's weird that my opponent's not losing. I mean, they are, but... Trail of Tears would be really good right now. Lay some eggs. My turn. Yeah, Corvault's pretty good too. Sack food, draw a card. There we go. Another Clothis. Yuck. End the turn. Well, that was kind of boring, huh? Don't mold to 3 to get Leyline of Void. It's not good enough. 22 minutes? That's going to do it for today, though. Yeah, these games are longer. 22 minutes was a quick one, right? 22 minutes with blue-white is a slow one. I wish this game had a replay feature. If it had a replay feature, I would actually not have played a game today. I would have gone back over that match against 5-color Niv and done that. Oh, I thought we had enough for another thing. All right, that'll be it for the week, though. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. In case you were wondering, I had such a good time last night playing Flesh and Blood. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we've got some big stuff this weekend. Happy Halloween to everybody. If you're somebody who celebrates Happy Halloween, then Happy Halloween. I'm going to be at my parents' house, excuse me, on Sunday, celebrating with them. They live in a neighborhood that gets like, well, depending on the weather, I think it's not supposed to rain. I haven't looked yet, but if it's good weather, they'll get a lot of kids. They'll get like 200 kids sometimes. It's really cool. Their neighborhood is just good for trick-or-treating. My parents go crazy. I'll try to show you guys some photos on Monday. My dad had just got out of that surgery a few weeks ago, so I don't think their house is going to be as crazy this year. But normally my dad would put up all of this stuff all over the house. His entire yard from like post to post, sidewalk to house is covered in Halloween decorations. They used to have these 2 huge trees in the front of the yard that he would put a big spider web in, and then they have this gigantic like plush and metal spider that goes up in there. That thing's really cool. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you celebrate Halloween, then I hope you guys have a good time. If not, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. It's a fake holiday anyway. We will be back on Monday, I think. I don't think we have anything going on Monday. Let me peek at the calendar here. That's the 1st. We should be good. We should have another video with some Jund Sacrifice, so join us then. If not, then we will see you next time. Don't forget to drop the likes and the subscribes and the comments if you want to support the channel. As always, I've been PB the Fox with the Ravnica Historical Society. You've all been awesome, and we will see you soon. Have a good weekend.